We've got some interesting Bloxburg news today, guys. Very interesting. Yes, I always say that, but it is. Welcome back to the channel. So over on Twitter today, the official Bloxburg Twitter page that's managed by Bramp and little Mari, the new 2 community managers, they actually posted something, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about it because especially if you don't, use Twitter, that social media, then it's perfect because I can bring that information from over there and tell you guys here. So you don't need Twitter. You don't need Twitter. And if you guys know Bloxburg, we don't really get teasers too often. The last time we had a teaser was from Froggy himself during the Christmas, before the Christmas update, where he was showing us like a giant present box or something. We were like, what's inside? To know that maybe like with these new community managers and the official Twitter page now, I'm sure they'll be able to give us like really small like previews or small hints. Nothing that will give away too much. Something super exciting that I'm looking forward to. I don't know, just seems like an overall fun little team that they have. So moving over to the website, we have the official now welcome to Bloxburg Twitter page for them, because we've always had these like fan accounts that were able to bring us like news and everything to Bloxburg, but they actually have their own official Twitter page now that's managed by Lomari and Bram. Yes, that is nice. Very wonderful. So if you need to stay up to date, I guess this is one of the pages to keep an eye out for. Posted this photo. It says treat yourself, and this is exactly what we need to talk about, because this is like Bloxburg's teasing their next updates, and they have of course the eyes emoji. Like, you only put that when you're like suspicious, okay? You're super suspicious. Well, here's a better look at the photo. So here they are. You got Lil Mari and Bram, our community managers, sitting here in what it looks like, obviously it's a sauna. You may think, oh, they're just sitting in a sauna, but if we take a closer look at everything, okay, you have this texture right here, this like vertical plank type of texture. We've never seen vertical planks before. We've seen horizontal planks. We've only had horizontal planks, and I've always been wanting vertical planks because they're more modern, and I'm surprised we haven't seen them yet. Maybe they had to, I feel like textures can be hit or miss sometimes, so maybe they were just trying to figure it out or something, or trying to get it right. But we can obviously see vertical planks now, and I don't know whether it's a new material, or is this, this whole build that they're in, is it like an actual build mode object where you can put down a whole sauna and you can go inside of it and just like, relax and whatnot? I believe this is like the temperature right here. This little thing in the top left is the temperature, and then this is probably the control for the actual build itself to like heat up and whatnot. This is a whole build itself, or maybe these could be like separate items that you can somehow create like mist or something, or fog, to make your own sauna of some sort. I'm not sure. Given this picture, welcome to Bloxburg, and just 2 community managers just chilling, have a good time. So that's what I'm very curious about. I mean, it's either a build mode object or it's something that's going to be new in the town, which I kind of doubt in a way, because I'm sure they would rather make a whole new map and then add new things to that map instead of doing something with the existing map. But those are kind of like the questions around here. Are these separate build mode objects? Is this whole sauna room like a build mode object itself that you can place down, or is it something that we can visit in the town? Because yeah, that's the main question. There's so many possibilities with this image. I'm excited for this texture. I don't know if it's going to be a new one that they're going to add exactly with this next update, but if they do add it, which hopefully they do, I can't wait for builds. I really can't. I can't wait to start doing more like modern farmhouses, or I do that way too much. It's pretty exciting stuff in my opinion. I feel like that's the only picture we got today. I don't know if it was worth making a whole entire video about it, but it's going to be a short one today for sure. I'm actually kind of glad about it. I'm really excited that they're giving us these little teasers here and there. It doesn't like reveal too much, but it's giving us like that kind of hype, that kind of preview that most of us really want to see, and it coming from an official source instead of all these like rumors, all these people faking, all about the fake TikTok video that never come true, or people, I don't know, just people online that like to spread misinformation or just kind of lie to people. Yeah, I'm actually really glad it's coming from an official source this time. That way we can actually talk about it, because me personally, I don't like talking about TikTok Bloxburg videos or anything like that, because it's just not reliable. It's not the official source. I'm gonna work a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm a little bit broke. The reason why I'm not building anything these days is because I have 10K. Pretty excited for this update. It should be pretty soon because it is a brand new month. Well, it's been a brand new month for about 20 something days now, and we haven't gotten an update yet. So I'm pretty sure the update, if I had to guess, would be coming pretty soon. Not sure when. I'm not going to have a guesstimate or a guess of when it might show up, but and that's another thing to talk about as well, is like Bloxburg is now studio. It's an official business, so I'd imagine they won't be working on weekends like we're used to seeing them, because before it was just 2 people, Queptus and Froggy Hops, And I feel like they had more like, I mean, it wasn't like an official business back then, right? Like an actual business studio type of thing. So they could push out updates whenever they wanted, like weekends. But I feel like now with Coffee Stain partnership and having their own actual studio in like Sweden, they actually work like normal business days, like Monday through Friday. So I think we don't see updates coming on the weekends anymore is what I feel like. The last 2 updates came out on, I believe, Thursdays in my time. Some people probably Fridays. So depending on where you live, it's probably going to come out like, I don't know, Thursdays or Fridays. That's another thing I just wanted to note is that since Bloxburg is, you know, a studio official business now, they would not do updates on the weekends. So it just makes sense. It's like typical business stuff. I feel like any big game these days, like any big game studios tend to update more on the weekdays, like the business days. I don't know, maybe there are games that do updates on weekends, but what do you guys think about the photo that we just saw about the sauna? Do you guys think it will be like its own big build that we can just place down and go inside of the sauna and relax? Or is that just a build that they happen to put together with all those separate items, like especially like sauna chairs? I can imagine sauna bench, you know, I can imagine all of them being separate and it being like a sauna bench, you know, sauna control remote button thingy. And then of course the temperature thing could be like a decorative thing as well to make it a bit more realistic for a sauna. So many questions just from one photo, especially if you take a really good look at it. That's really all I can actually talk about because that's what we've seen. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. Is this something you're excited for? Is this something that you've always wanted? Or is it something like, oh, I'm glad they're adding that. I wasn't expecting it. Can't wait to mess with it if it comes out. Are you that type of person, you know? Because everyone's different with Bloxburg. Everyone does different things. So I don't know. I don't know what else they could be adding. Like every update from now on, I'm just super curious about because, you know, they're a whole team. They always surprise us. I feel like they're going to surprise us with this one for sure, especially since the last one was a color wheel. I can't stop talking about it. I know, it's crazy, color wheel. I don't want to ramble on too long. I don't want to take up too much time from your guys' day. Hopefully this wasn't a waste of your time. I'm just going to try and keep it simple and short. But okay, I'm going to stop working now. I'm going to stop working. I'm going to work a bit more off camera though, so I can start building something again. If you're waiting for builds, that'll be back soon. I just need to work. I actually have an excuse to not do them because I'm broke. But anyway, guys, that will wrap up today's quick, I guess, Bloxburg news episode where Bloxburg, you know, officially teased their next update potentially. They've actually done that. Last time they teased an update was a while ago, and I think Froggy was the one to do it. So it's really refreshing, and I love these little teasers. I always love stuff like this. We have something to talk about. We have something to expect hopefully very soon. And I love the new Bloxburg Twitter, you know, page. And I feel like it just gets the community to like kind of speculate, kind of predict their own things, and it just keeps us very interactive, especially with like from what I've seen so far. They've been pretty active with the community, and we love that. We love communication. We love these little teasers, so good on them for that. If you guys did enjoy this episode, you found it interesting, helpful, informational, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and make sure to subscribe button too because it is completely free. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. I really wonder what they could be cooking up. I mean, judging by that photo, looks like they're cooking themselves up. The sauna is pretty hot. Love previews.